It is really an incredible honor for me that Professor Larry Washington is here with us. He is the professor at University of Maryland in the math department. His area of mathematics is number theory, which, as the name suggests, is about study of numbers and patterns in them. I believe many in the audience must have heard of the famous German mathematician called Gauss, and he famously remarked, "Mathematics is the queen of sciences, and number theory is the queen of mathematics." Professor Washington has a theorem called Ferrero-Washington theorem on his name.
So, thank you very much for the introduction, and it's great to be here. Let's look at cubes. 8 minus 1 is 7, 27 minus 8 is 19, etc. I look at these and I go, wow, these are all prime numbers. And so for about several months, I had this thing I discovered, wow, this is really cool. Anybody see something wrong with this? Well, I didn't either. Next slide. One of my numbers wasn't prime. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. And to this day, if I come across in some calculation the number 91, a little pain in my heart. Well, let's take an integer, raise it to the 5th power. Let's look at this. There's something pretty neat about the last digit of the answer. Notice when I take like 4 to the 5th power, it ends in a 4. 7 to the 5th power ends in a 7. All of these, when you raise to the 5th power, you end up the same last digit. That's pretty cool. Now, a variation of this method is actually used in practice. That's a very good question. What's the difference between pure math and applied math? I like to say there's pure math, there's applied math, and there's applicable math. Yeah?
How AI is impacting the mathematics field of mathematics?
How's what?
AI, artificial intelligence.
Oh, it does routine tasks very well. When the student was showing me how good the AI was, I said, I'll give it a problem it can't do. Okay, so a lot of you have heard of Goldbach's conjecture. Every even integer starting at 4 is a sum of 2 primes, like 10 is 3 plus 7. Instead of that, I gave it the problem, prove there are infinitely many even integers that are sum of 2 primes. A little bit of a curveball to it. Now it's quite easy. You just take any prime and add 3. And you get infinitely many primes, you get infinitely many p plus 3s, infinitely many even integers sum of 2 primes. AI couldn't come close on it. Because what it did, it saw Goldbach. Its eyes light up and it goes down the Goldbach road and never comes back. So you can fool AI still. Somebody has to have the idea of how to start it. 20 years from now, you can just say, design a car, and it will design a car. That's because cars have already been designed, but it wouldn't come up with the idea of a car. So thank you for the invitation to speak here, and for all you graduating from this program, congratulations.